Welcome back, guys. It's Sunday afternoon. I've just literally, I don't even think, I've done a boot fill this morning. I'm absolutely knackered. Picked up the tumble dryer, thanks to my pal, and then we just picked up this quad, literally, and then them 2 litres. Give me 2 seconds. So, I look like absolute death. It's a good job the camera's, no, let's keep it that way. As I've said before, I struggle to do the videos when I'm scrapping on my own because I can't, half the time when the items are too big and you need 2 hands, I can't film. I'm not going down the GoPro route. I know everyone says, oh, you need to get a GoPro, you need to get a GoPro. I'm not technically minded enough to be transferring it from a GoPro to a computer that I haven't got. I don't think I need a computer because I do everything I need on a computer on my phone other than edit videos. So I don't bother. I just use my phone. I've got a strap for when I'm unloading my van. I can attach the phone to my chest if you like. And come on, cat, get out of the way. And do it like that. So somebody asked the other week if I could do more filming, picking this stuff up. I will try honestly, I will try my best, apart from earlier than when I completely forgot, to be honest. I know you can't see a lot at the minute, but there's not really a lot to see. To be honest, I'm pretty much done now. I'll probably have a drive up a few more roads. It's literally, I got a phone call from my mate to say there was a tumble dryer just up the road. So I thought, do you know what? I'm not doing anything. I've just watched Liverpool win the FA Cup, 4th round. So I thought, do you know what? I'll jump in the van and go and have a drive for 20 minutes. I've picked them bits up. I've got a completely empty van. It's all nice and clean, other than them couple of bits I've just picked up, as you saw. But yeah, I'll carry on now. If I do find anything else, which I highly doubt it, because there are just far too many scrapmen in this area. I went fishing the other morning. I left my house at 4:30 in the morning, and there was a man and his wife driving around at 4:30 in the morning scrapping. Pitch black, absolutely pitch. This was yesterday, actually, Saturday. It was pitch black. You couldn't see it. The only thing you're going to see at that time of the morning are big items like washing machines, dishwashers, tumble dryers, and cookers and things like that. Unless obviously someone's put a great big pile of scrap out the night before. But yeah, this is why I travel now, to go and get my scrap. Yes, it costs me a little bit more in the long run, but at least I know I can earn a week's wages. I travel maybe once, sometimes twice a week, depending on how it goes, and that gives me a week's wages, and that's what I'm looking for when I'm scrapping. I'm not looking to earn thousands every week. I'm looking for a week's wages. If I get more than that, touch. If I don't, that is the world I live in. That's my choice. Obviously, I still earn money from YouTube and other sources as well, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to crack on, and I'll hopefully bring you back to the next bit of scrap I find in about 30 seconds, but I'm sure it won't be. We found another bit. I wouldn't normally stop for a baby gate, if I'm honest, but I've got to stop being fussy, especially when I'm local to my home area. If I find scrap local, I might as well pick it up. Get in there. Do you know what? A few baby gates wouldn't take long to get a bit of weight together, you know. Because for what they are, they're quite bloody heavy. Right, on to the next one. Right, what's happening, everyone? Just a quick little scrapping session. Oh well, not a quick. This is obviously the next day from the last bit of video. There's a push bike. We'll take that. To be fair, guys, I've been on not on the phone. I've been on hands-free for about the last 20 minutes, and I've actually done all right in that 20 minutes. I'm gonna say all right. I haven't earned millions, but I found a couple of bits which I will quickly show you now. It's all Arnie Alley, but the Arnie Alley price is crap. It's the same as normal shearing. I just want to make sure this bike is scrap and it ain't been dumped. Yeah, that's scrap. It's broken. So, found a petrol lawnmower. That was actually outside my mate's house. I didn't even know it was there, but it was outside his house. I've also got a nice big generator up there. which it says on it, I'll show you it quickly, hang on, very quickly, because my dinner's cooking and I've got to get home for my dinner. An old generator, it even says scrap metal on it. Look, I'm sorry I didn't film it picking it up. I was on the phone and I couldn't. I potentially saw just a minute ago, some man was unloading his car, and it looked like a bit of scrap on the floor next to his car, but because I was on the phone, I couldn't really ask, and I thought, I'll have a quick drive around for 5 minutes and I'll go back, and hopefully, if it's still outside the gate, then it's definitely scrap. Oh, what's that there? Anything? Yeah, there's some scrap there and all by the looks of it. On the same road. What's going on? I've got to be quick because I'm blocking the road now, but that looks to me like pots and pans. Some alley and some stainless. And a little bookshelf. Nope, it's a load of old tins. I don't mind old tins. I'm back on my travels tomorrow to go and have a proper fill-up session from my garage and places like that. I will do my best to film as much as I can tomorrow, but to be honest, I only had that tumble dryer that I picked up yesterday in here and that little quad. I've been busy today having the van fixed, well, MOT. It failed on 3 bulbs, couldn't believe it, 3 bloody bulbs, and what else was wrong with it? D bushes on something. Literally, the bulbs were free because it's my friend, and you just pull out, mate. Absolute knobhead. Gotta love it when people don't look where they're going. Yes, so it failed on these little D, but it cost me £11.94, and obviously the price of the MOT. So it could have been worse. It could have been worse. That's obviously me fitting it myself. That's without labour. I do it myself because I have a friend that owns a garage. Just quite lucky, really. Right, look, I'll leave you to it, and I'll bring you back when I get to this other house. And hopefully, whatever it was that I thought was scrap is still there, and it is scrap. Too much plastic. That's a shame. I can't be asked to start pulling bits off, guys. It's time to go home, I think. What's the time? 17:20, 25 past 5. That's naughty, really. It's naughty because it's naughty because my scrap licence says I'm not allowed to be scrapping after 5 o'clock. So I'm half hour late. Please don't inform the council. Don't tell the government. Oh dear. Well, I will. I don't know. What am I doing tomorrow? During the day, not a lot. I will get out and do a bit tomorrow, but I don't think it'll be worth it because there'll be 75 million other scrapmen out tomorrow, and I don't compete. I can't be bothered. I'm not driving around all day just to find one morsel of scrap. I don't mind nipping out in the late afternoon for an hour, like I have today, but driving around all day, wasting diesel that costs an absolute bloody fortune, ain't really for me. Oh, come on. So yeah, if I don't find anything else tomorrow, I'm gonna go and empty this. What's that there? 2 TV screens. We don't want them either. Yeah, if I don't find anything else tomorrow during the day, that on my travels when I'm out and about doing whatever it is I've got to do tomorrow, then I will go and get rid of a few bits in here because I want an empty van for going to do my collections tomorrow afternoon. I'll need an empty van, hopefully, and I don't want to be carting this lot with me. So yeah, well, see you tomorrow. Morning, everyone. I keep bloody forgetting to record. Just picked up an oven that's absolutely wrecked. Listen, I'm by all means nowhere near a snob, and I promise you that. And I've lived on a council estate all my life, but I hate picking up ovens. of council estate. Because they've still always got last night's dinner all over them. They're absolutely disgusting. Now, not everyone's going to clean an old oven before they chuck it out for a scrap, man. I get it. But some people do. Oh, it's rancid. I'm not, this is one of the gloves, but I ain't got none in the van. And I ain't leaving it for anyone else to take. Literally about 4 seconds away from my house. I did go back last night. It was a little compressor outside that fella's house I was telling you about. I didn't get the phone out because I just literally pulled up. He said, take it, mate. And away it went. On to the next one.
I don't know why. You've got that on your van.
Yeah.
In a bit.
In a bit.
Yeah.
Right, people, I'm at the scrapyard. I haven't got a lot, but as you know, I'm going out today. I'm going out to go and get my scrap. So I thought I'd come and unload this little bit. Irony is £10 more a tonne. So we're going to do the irony on the small scales and then go and get rid of the last little bit of crap over there. Oh, we'll start off with this big generator. Oh, there's a good boy, Alf. Oh, shit. All yours, mate. Do you know what? I ain't even tried to see if that runs. Didn't even bother. Look, to be fair, it does say scrap on it, but I bet that'll go with not a lot of... that'll go, won't it? That will 100% go. Alf's going to try and start it up for me, look. Is there any jank in it? There's a dribble in there. Oh! That generator is a runner, but fuck it. It's staying in the scrap because I ain't got time for it. Right, mind my cokes, Alf, because I need them today. I'll give up smoking. Yeah.
How you find yourself?
No.
Feeling better yourself?
No, I only give up this morning. My last one last night, doing me head in. There's my little quad. We might as well chuck this on the irony and all, because that'll have a motor in it. What else we got? Will that push bike goes irony, Alf, or not? Hey?
It all depends.
It all depends on if it's an alley frame. We've got a magneto. Do you know what? I reckon it's steel. We might be chucking that back in. And I've got my lawnmower. I can't get the lawnmower out the side. My local scrapyard has become massively busy because another local scrapyard has apparently shut. Hey? Oh no, you're all right, mate. Another local scrapyard has apparently shut down, so apparently this one's and all. I got it off my mate. But do you know what? Just mow the grass, boys. What's that pull start? Oh, the pull start's knackered though. Nah, that's wank. That's on there for that. Yeah, it looks like it, mate. Yeah, I'll just go and push the rest of this off over there. Well, yeah, that's it, mate. That's all I'm weighing in on there today. I'll go and chuck this off somewhere over there if I can. It's flat out, isn't it? Hey? Yes. Oh yeah? Well, I suppose there's no one here at the minute. Yeah, I get that, but shit. I was going to end up getting all nails in my bloody tyres. I know I'm going to get comments of why didn't I sell the generator and why did I scrap, but the simple fact is I need an empty van, so it's getting emptied. Right, I'll bring this back in a minute, people. Hey everyone. Right, of course it's a few days later. the last little lot I weighed in went for about 67 quid. I've got the slip here somewhere, I think. I'm sure it was £67. There was mostly Iron Alley, which I showed you. Well, no, it wasn't in the end, which I don't think was right, but it is what it is. Yes, just under 70 quid I got for that. Sorry I didn't film over on the other side. It was just absolutely ramo in there. And it just weren't happening. I had to wait for, I think, 25 minutes just to go and get paid. Which is why now, I think when I use the scrapyard, I should be doing it early doors like I'm that. Alright, it's a bit later than I hoped. I pushed the snooze button a couple times too many, but it's 7:45. I'm gonna go and unload. I've got a little bit in the bag. There's not a great deal. I've got some cable that I stripped down last night. It's not pure bright, it's standard singles, so it's only very thin. I would have filmed that, but I've done it indoors whilst the missus was watching TV. I just set the stripper up on the table because it was dark and cold outside, and I thought, no, there's no way I'm going out there stripping cable. I don't think it's going to be that much worth it. After I stripped it, I just thought, as it was probably worth about 20 quid, and now it's probably only worth about 30 quid, and I spent 45 minutes doing it and made a bloody mess. And for 45 minutes to make a tenner, I can't be arsed with that. What else have I got? I've got a load of light fittings in the back. Again, there's not any weight in the van, hardly at all. I don't really think there's hardly any money. I might have 50, 60 quid in the van again. But it's half full, and I like it empty. Well, obviously I like it full, but I like it empty so I can start again. But these things that I picked up yesterday, also big shout out to one of my subscribers, Charlie, who met up with me yesterday. He gave me some batteries and some solenoid type motors, which we're going to try and get away with motors today. We'll see how they go, and a few other bits and bobs. So shout out to Charlie, cheers mate. Listen, if the scrapyard's not absolutely ramo, I will film as much as I can, but when I get there I will work it out and see what the crack is. I will show you what I've got. I'll definitely show you what I've got. I'll pull over somewhere quietly and just run through everything, but right now I'm stuck in traffic. In the Medway Tunnel, because it's that time of the morning. Right, I'll bring you back at the scrapyard. And the reason I'm wearing a hat, look at the state of that. I need to go on a date. I need to go on a date with my sister-in-law so she can cut my hair. Right. See you in a minute. Nice one, Alf. Right, peoples. These are the bits I've got. I've got a couple of boilers that I've got to sort out. There's the motors I got off Matey Boy yesterday. Off of Charlie yesterday, and there's batteries in there as well. But these are all going to go as on the alley because today I haven't got time to clean it up because it's auction day. So the lights are steel and aluminium, so they're going to go as on the alley. But again, I just want them out of my van. Do you want to, Alf? If you've got something to do, do you want to just give us a couple of minutes while I unload it? Oh, well, alright, you stay here, mate, go on. You what, mate? Oh, I see. More VIR. These will come from down Victory Pier. I went down there to meet my mate, and there was geezers doing the lights down there, and I see him, and I was like, "Oh, what are you doing with them?" And he said there was another scrap man that said he'd have them, but he wanted to strip them all down there and leave all the crap behind. And I was like, "Oh, we can't do that." I said, "Well, I'll take them." I said, "Oh." So here we are. Right, guys, you get the gist. I'm going to unload this, and I'll bring you back. 119. So we're going to knock the kilo off of them bits of wood, plastic, whatever they are. So there's 130 kilos there, so we're going to take it down to 119 kilos. Shall I put the motors on the other thing, Alf? I'll take them over there. These are the big solenoids that I got off of Charlie, so thanks again, Charlie. I'll just chuck them there for a minute because they need zeroing off. These are nice, these things. Got a bit of weight to them. Where do they go? 39 kilo, that's alright. I've got one more, I've got a washing machine motor in here that I might as well chuck on. It's auction day today, boys. I might actually, I'll tell you what, I'll do a bit of footage on the auction when I get down there. I won't finish the video straight away. Right, yeah, that's all the motors. And I'll just get rid of these batteries and then that bit of cable that I stripped the other day, yesterday. I'll chuck them on the floor a minute while you tear that off, mate. I'm not going to worry about all this VAR today, guys. I'm going to get... Oh, that's another bloody motor. What's up, Alf? No, I've got one more. No, I've got a couple more. Have you already written down the motor? Yeah. Shit. I don't mind like them old batteries. Let's push them on in. Is that it for all batteries? Yes, it is. Nearly out of Diet Coke. Oh, that's a shame. I'll do the boilers at home later. Get them stripped and then I'll cut all this cable up. Right, that's that, Alf. All I've got left is... Oh shit, my broom. Oh no. All I've got is my bag of singles, which I might be being a bit cheeky with them actually. Singles. Looks like I've been in a sweet shop. Right, Alf, tell me if I'm taking the piss with this fluffy plastic stuff still on it. It literally pulls off, but it is all singles. But I really didn't want to do that in my house last night. If I need to pull it off, I'll stand here and pull it off. Yeah? Right, guys, there you go. Oh, what's that weigh, Alf, quickly? Just so I'll know. And then I'll pull that plastic off. 9 kilos, it definitely wasn't worth stripping it, and now I've got to pull all that shitty plastic off. It's even worse. Right, I'll bring you back. Morning, people, welcome back. We're at the beach. We're about to go fishing. When I say we, I mean me, myself and I. Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. So yesterday we had, that should say irony aluminium, but we don't mind. 119 kilos. It's dropped massively, Ali. 89.25. Lovely. Bit of a touch there, boys. You work it out for yourselves. 44 kilos on the motors. Thank you, Charlie. £25.96. Batteries, again, thank you, Charlie. £5.40 for 12 kilo. More electric motors, which was one I dropped, one I missed. Again, I think that was Charlie's. £4. And then them singles was 28 quid. For a grand total of £153. Forget about this due date. This just goes on the bottom of all of their slips. I've already been paid. Look, this was yesterday. Sorry, there's someone sitting over there, and I didn't want to film them. So yeah, it weren't too bad, to be fair. It weren't too bad. As you can see, I've probably had a bit of a touch. But there's no probably about it. I have had a bit of a touch. But now I'm on the south coast, and I'm going to go fishing. So I'm going to make a video for my fishing channel. I'm fishing a beach today that I've never been to. If anyone else is interested in fishing that watches my scrap channel, Fish Hunter UK is my fishing channel. It's a bit bigger than this channel, although sometimes this channel gets more views, which is bloody strange. Anyway, I went to the auction after and I did a bit of footage. Now it's crap because I was a bit, I don't know, a bit embarrassed really walking around with a camera in the auction. So I just had a quick walk round, showed you what's there. In the end, I didn't end up staying, and we literally had a walk round, and I just thought that there was nothing there for me. The 5 fishing rods that I thought were there were fishing reels, and they were old crap basically. So yeah, I didn't bother hanging around. I had a good look round. I've done a bit of filming, so I'm going to add that to the end of the video. But this will be the outro, if you like. So thank you for watching. Sorry it's been a bit of a mismatch, but it's just the way it is. I'm hoping that tonight I'm gonna have a load, or I'm gonna have something worth filming tomorrow morning when I go over to Scrapyard. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit close. Where are we today? We're at Pevensey Bay. It's pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. It's not the nicest of days, and it's cold out there, and it's blowing its absolute tits off. But I've got all the gear, and no idea, obviously. Yeah, I've got a bivvy and my fishing coat, parcels of drugs. That's actually a battery in there. These are brand new ones, but it does look a bit dodgy. Thanks, Charlie. Oh, do you know what? On the scrapping video, let me show you my bait. Why not? I'll show you. This is what we use for bait. I know there's a lot of people that watch my fishing channel, but for those people that are only interested in scrap, this is the bait. So some of it. This is what we call ragworm. Little wriggly dudes. Now these have actually got teeth and they will bite, but not these little ones. They won't hurt you. They can't hurt you. I don't even know if I'm going to get him to show them. No, but they're lovely worms. Actually, really nice. I've actually got these local to where I am today, and not my normal tackle shop. But yeah, wicked. Right, well, I'm going fishing. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I'm hoping to really crack on with this channel this year and try and get a hell of a lot more videos out. I'd like to try and aim for a couple a week. I haven't managed to do 2 this week. I've sort of put 2 weigh-ins into 1, if you like, but I haven't really done much more. I've only had 1 other weigh-in this week than what you've seen. So yeah, it's been a pretty pants week. All right, it was a couple of £100, but I've just about earned my week's wages, so I'm happy enough. It is what it is. We always want a bit more, but I've got 1 more. Hopefully I'll get a decent load tonight, or this evening, this afternoon, and top up and have some spending money for the weekend. So thanks, everyone. Right, here we are at the auction. I like things like these little whiskey bottles and stuff. I bought a couple the other week. Right, I'm not going to do much talking because it's embarrassing. I'm just going to hold the camera up and I'll just walk around and while you're looking. Somewhere. Cheers, mate.
I want to be a monkey with a commission. Reckon? Yeah. What about you?
That's on there, no? Somewhere around here. There's 5 fishing rods. We need to find them. Where are you, Dan? The missus just took that because she didn't want to be on camera. Somewhere around here, there's 5 fishing rods, and that's what I'm trying to find. Because that's what I'm really interested in, and the clothes. Oh, they're vintage. Oh, I'll be looking through these in a minute. LCD colour telly, wow. Right, I think you get the gist. I need to go and have a proper look. I will, if I start bidding, I'll bring you back.